I think that change starts with young people.
Oh, I have a new school to go to, then everyone's gonna want to come to school.
You have kids that really want to learn.
You're gonna need this one day in the real world.
I really like meeting friends at my school.
It's more than just about us because it's about the future.
I think that we have some of the best teachers in our county. After talking with a lot of my peers that go to other schools through extracurriculars, I feel like we truly do have a staff that cares about our students and wants to see us succeed.
We have great teachers, so even though we don't have like the best tools to work with, our teachers still find the best ways to teach us the right things. But our classrooms could use some more tools and improvements.
I think a new facility could definitely foster that new love of learning because we're modernizing very quickly in this age we're in. So definitely upgrading our buildings, making it a better learning space, and adapting to how the new generation of kids are learning would definitely help.
The kind of impact I think school could have on like any person, I think it just like helps them do stuff in real life, like get a job and stuff.
I like playgrounds. I really like meeting friends at my school.
If I was in elementary school and had a more inclusive environment that I didn't feel quite so restricted in, that would promote learning and that would affect the way we are now.
Kids don't really want to go to school, but if we create a space that has fun activities and experiences, you have kids that really actively want to learn.
So if I were to build a new school, I would honestly focus on the classrooms themselves, because if we're trying to promote learning, that's where it roots, that's where it starts.
A triangle-shaped roof on top and a rectangle, like, building.
If you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, I have a new school to go to and a new class to have fun in, then everyone's gonna want to come to school.
A really important space I want to put in there is definitely an art class and a library, because I learn most from the library, like a lot of fun facts and stuff. Art class is a way to be creative, and that's kind of something you need to learn better.
The collaborative work relationship was definitely most fostered in the library because everyone's there for the same reason, to learn, and they're usually working on something.
So I know the colors. Green walls, pink ceiling, blue floor.
Elementary school kids especially aren't going to learn as well, in my opinion, as they could if they are forced to sit still for an entire day. So if we're going to create classrooms that are going to promote learning, we should probably also promote flexibility within those same rooms.
For me, just telling me information, it gets lost in my head, it gets boring. Like if I get up and interact with people, it helps get it in my head and find more strategies to like learn about this, so I definitely prefer the flexible classroom.
Math room. Because I like playing my shapes and numbers.
For kids with a lot of energy, there could be a lot of hands-on learning and outside learning.
You remember a lot more of that experience instead of just working on a worksheet or a packet,
Right.
just because those start to run together. But if you create unique experiences, you can make special memories while teaching the topic.
I definitely think that working with other people is important because you're always going to have to collaborate with someone, whether you're in construction or business or wherever you are.
I think that change starts with young people. So if we're going to promote change through building these new school buildings, especially in the elementary schools, that's truly how we're going to see the progress. I think over the next however many years that it takes for the schools to be built and for the kids to start getting used to them, we're going to see the aftermath. We're going to see kids that feel like they can learn in an environment that adapts to them.
It's not going to happen in 2 years because these kids are going to have to grow up through high school.
In the long term, when you have kids that for school are these new buildings, these new open, inviting buildings, that's going to foster something that's going to go with them throughout high school.
Right, therefore making the community better, making Perry a better place by just getting new schools.
To interact, that's actually really important because that's how I met most of my friends. You're gonna need this one day in the real world when you're like out of school, because it would help with social skills and learning abilities and stuff like that.
So I think if we were to build school buildings and build rooms in those school buildings that are specifically designed to reduce stress and make things a little bit less harsh for students, that would promote learning on a greater scale.
It's more than just about us because it's about the future. Of course, we've never had the perfect learning experience when we all have the problems that we want to work out. This is our opportunity to fix those problems and give the upcoming students the best learning experience they can get.